Hello students, welcome to Syed Sunera classroom. In the previous video, we discussed about how to find the nth term in an AP, and also we see a lot of examples, and in this video we will see exercise 5.2 problems which will give us more clarity on how we can find the nth term. We will complete this exercise 5.2 in all one shot. So today we are going to discuss exercise 5.2 questions. We will see a lot of problems that will help us to improve the concept. Now we will see what is the first question here. Fill in the blanks in the following table and give that A is the first term. So here it was given A is the first term, D is the common difference, N is the nth term, I mean the N value, and also it was given An value. Here some are missing. In each question one is missing. So first we will discuss each one. For the first one, so in the first question it was given that A is 7, D is 3, here N is 8. Now what should we find here? We need to find the An value. How we can find the N value? We already know the formula for nth term. If you want to find the nth term, then we know the formula. So what is that formula? A plus N minus 1 into D. Here N means N value is 8, which means we need to find the 8th term, right? So N means which term we are going to find. So N means 8th term. So what is the A value? 7 plus 8 minus 1 into D value is 3 is equals to 7 plus 7, 8 minus 1, 7 into 3. 7 plus 7 3s are 21. 21 plus 7, it is 28. So here we find that An value is 28. Here I can write it as An value is 28. Now what is the second problem here? Second question is, it was given A is equals to minus 18 and D it was not given, so we need to find the D value here, and the nth term, which means the 10th term, it was given the 10th term. What is the An value here? 0. So the 10th term is 0 and the first term is minus 18. We need to find the D value. How we can find? By using the nth term formula. Here what is the formula? An is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. Here we need to find the D value. Here what is the An value? 0 is equals to, what is the A? Minus 18 plus 10 minus 1 into D, right? So here, now here 0 is equals to minus 18 plus 10 minus 1, 9D. So if I solve this, 9D is equals to become plus 18. 9 ones are 9 twos are. So D is equals to 2. So we find the common difference, D is equals to 2. So here the D value is 2. What is the third problem here? Here it was given A value is, we need to find the A value here, and the D value is minus 3, N value is 18, and it was given An is equals to minus 5. Now we need to find the A value. How we can find the first term in this question? So we will use the nth term formula. An is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. What is the An value? Minus 5 is equals to A plus N means 18 minus 1 into minus 3. Minus 5 is equals to A plus, here it is 17 into minus 3. If I multiply, then what will I get? A plus into minus, it will be minus 17 3s are. What is 17 3? 51. A is equals to, if I solve this, I will get 51 minus 5, then here I will get 46. So it means here the value is 46. Now we will see the fourth problem. Here the fourth problem, it was given A is equals to minus 18.9 and D is equals to 2.5. N is equals to, we need to find the N value here, and An is equals to 3.6. Same, we are going to use the nth term formula. An is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. What is the An value here? 3.6 is equals to, A value is minus 18.9 plus N minus 1 into, what is the D value? 2.5, right? So we need to find this. 3.6 is equals to minus 18.9. Here we need to multiply, plus 2.5 into N. It is 2.5 N minus 2.5. If I solve this, 3.6 is equals to 2.5 N minus 21.4, right? So if I solve this, what will I get? 2.5n is equals to 21.4 plus 3.6. Here 2.5n is equals to, if I add, what will I get? 25, right? So n is equals to 25 divided by 2.5. If this point will remove, then 1 0 will be added in the numerator. So n is equals to 250 divided by 25. 25 ones are 25 tens are. Here the n value is 10. So it means the 10th term in this AP is 3.6. So this is the way we will find out. Now what is the, so here the nth term is 10. Now we will see the fifth question. What is the fifth question here? A is equals to 3.5 and D is equals to 0, common difference. So n is equals to 105, which means 105th term we need to find. We need to find the an value here. By using the nth term formula, an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. What is the an value here? It is what we need to find. What is the a value? 3.5 plus n means 105 minus 1 into d value is 0, common difference. So 3.5 plus 104 into 0, whatever it may be, it will become 0. 3.5 plus 0, which is 3.5. So the n term is 3.5. So we find that the fifth here we got 3.5. This is the way we will find out whatever it may be, the first term, the common difference and the nth value and anth term, whatever it may be, we will find by using only one formula, which is nth term formula. Now we will move on to the next question. Here choose the correct choice in the following and justify. Here we need to take one of the multiple choice questions. So 30th term of the AP 1074. So AP is given. In the first problem, AP is given. What is the AP? 10, 7, 4 and so on. This is AP. We need to find the 30th term. How we can find? We will find by using the nth term formula. Every question is depends on the nth term formula only. So 10, 7, 4. Here what is the A value? 10. And we need to find the common difference. What is the difference? 7 minus 10, which is minus 3. So common difference is minus 3. First term is 10. And the 30th term means this is the n value. Now I am going to find the 30th term. An is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. What is the n value? It is 30. We need to find the 30th term only, right? So a value is 10 plus, what is the n value here? 30 minus 1 into d means minus 3. Here a30 value is 10 plus 29 into minus 3. If I calculate 10 minus 3 9s are 27, 3 2s are 6, 87. So a 30th value is minus 77. So this is the way we will find out. So what is the option here? Minus 77 means C is the option. Now we will see the second question. Here what is the second question? 11th term of the AP. So it was given the second question. The AP is minus 3 minus 1 by 2 comma 2 and so on. We need to find the 11th term. So first of all 11th term we need to find. So I will write it here. What is the A value? Minus 3. And what is the common difference? Minus 1 by 2 minus of minus 3. Minus 1 by 2 plus 3. 2 3s are 6. Minus 1 plus 6 divided by 2, which is 5 by 2. So we find the common difference is 5 by 2. And A value is minus 3. Now we are going to find the 11th term. How we can find the 11th term? By using the nth term value. So an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. A11 is equals to, what is the A value here? It was given the A value is minus 3 plus n means 11 minus 1 into 5 by 2. Minus 3 plus 10 into 5 by 2. 2 1s are 2 5s are. Here minus 3 plus 5 5s are 25 is equals to, what is the final value we got? 22. So the A11 value is 22. So it is the B option. So here the option is B. So this is the way we will find out by using the nth term. Now move on to the next question. In the following APs, find the missing term in the boxes. So we need to find the missing terms. What are the missing terms here? Here it was given 2, box and 26. So here we know that this is A and this is A plus D and this is A plus 2D. We know the general form of an AP. What is that? A plus D and A plus 2D. This is the general form of an AP. So here A is given and A plus D we need to find. So this is the A1 term, this is A2 term, and this is the A3 term. So we know that A value. So by using this, we know the third one. So if A plus 2D is equals to 26, right? So it was given A plus 26, which is the third term, is 26. So we already know A. Can I find the D value by using this? So A plus, what is the A value here? 2 plus 2D is equals to 26. 2D is equals to 24. And what is the D value? 2 ones are 2 twos are 12. D value is 12. So we find the D value is 12 and A value is, it was given A value is 2. Then what is the second term here? We need to find the second term only, right? The second term. So what is the second term? A plus D, which is 2 plus 12 is equals to 14. So this here we got 14 is the answer. If you want, you can check. 12 is the common difference. Now the second problem. What is the second problem here? Second problem is the given AP is first term we need to find out, second term is 13, third term we need to find out, and it was given the fourth term. First we need to find the first term. How we can find the first term? It was given that second term is 13, which means A2 is 13 and A4 is 3, which means A plus D is equals to, A2 means A plus D only, right? So A plus D is equals to 13, comma, A4 means A plus 3D is equals to 3. By using these two equations, can I find the A and D values? Yes, I can find the A and D values. Let's say it is equation 1 and it is equation 2. Let's solve 1 minus 2. What if I subtract 1 minus 2? A plus D is equals to 13. A plus 3D is equals to 3. If I subtract, the symbols will change. Minus, minus, and here it is minus. A minus A cancel. Here I got 2D. Minus 2D is equals to 10. D is equals to 2 ones are 2 fives are. I will get minus 5. So here the D value is minus 5. If I substitute this minus 5 in this equation 1, then I will get the A value. What is the equation 1? A plus D is equals to 13. So A minus 5 is equals to 13. So A value is 18. So we find A value is 18 and D value is minus 5. Now it is easy for us to find any one of the term. So we need to find the first and third term, right? So what is the first term here? A is equals to 18. Now I need to find the third term, A3 term. So what is the A3 term here? It is A plus 2D. What is the A value? 18 plus 2 into, what is the D value? Minus 5. So 18 minus 10 is equals to 8. So we find that A3 value is 8 and here it is the 18. The common difference is 5 and the first term is 18. So this is the way we will find out this type of problems. Now we will move on to the next question, next problem. The third question is the given AP is 5 comma dash, second term we need to find, third term also we need to find, fourth term is 9 1 by 2. Here it was given the first term A is equals to 5. And what is the, here it is the A4th term, right? A4 is given 9 1 by 2, which means we can write it as A plus 3D is equals to 2 9s are 18, 19 by 2. This mixed fraction will become a normal fraction, then it will become 19 by 2. Now I need to find the D value. A value it was already given. So A value is 5 plus 3D is equals to 19 by 2. 3D is equals to 19 by 2 minus 5. So 3D is equals to 2 5s are 10. 19 minus 10 divided by 2. 3D is equals to 9 by 2. D is equals to 9 by 2 into 3. So I can directly cancel 3 1s are 3 3s are. So I got D value is equals to 3 by 2. Right. So here the D value is 3 by 2. And what is the A value? A value is 5, which is already given. Now it is easy for us to find the A2 value and A3 value. Now I am going to find the A2 value. What is the A2 value here? A plus D. What is the A value? It was already given. The A value is 5. What is the D value? 3 by 2. Now what is the A value here? 10 plus 3 divided by 2, which is 13 by 2. Right? A2 is 13 by 2. Now I am going to find the A3 value. A plus 2D is equals to A. What is the A value here? 5 plus 2 into 3 by 2. 3 by 2, 2 ones are 2 ones are. So I got 8. So A3 value is 8. Now what is the fraction here? 5 comma. Sorry, what is the AP here? The AP is 5 comma 13 by 2 comma 8 comma 9 1 by 2, which means 19 by 2. If you want, you can check the difference. The difference should be 3 by 2. So this is the AP we need to find. Now we will see the fourth problem. What is the fourth problem here? Minus 4 comma 3 4. So we need to find the 4 terms here. And the last term, which is, this is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, and this is A6. So it was given the A1 value and also A6 value. Now we need to find all the terms. How we can find out? So here the A value is minus 4. I need to find the D value. How I can find the D value? Here it was given A6 is equals to 6. A6 means A plus 5D is equals to 6. I know the A value. Minus 4 plus 5D is equals to 6. 5D is equals to, minus 4 means 6 plus 4, which is 5D is equals to 10. 5 ones are, 5 twos are. Here the D value is 2. So I know the A value. A value is minus 4 and D value is 2. Is it easy for me to write the AP? Because I need to find all the terms. So I am writing it in this way. So the D value is 2. So I am going to write the AP. Minus 4 the first one. And if I add my plus 2 to this first term, I will get minus 2 and then 0 and then 2, 4, 6 and so on. So these 4 are the middle terms. So it is very easy. If I know the first term and the common difference, then it is very easy to write an AP. So this is the way we will find the AP. Now we will see the fifth problem. What is the fifth problem? The first term we need to find out. The second term is 38 and the sixth term is minus 22. If you have any doubt, then you can write it in this way. A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 and A6. So what was given here? A2 means 38 and A6 is minus 22. A2 means A plus D is equals to 38 and A plus 5D is equals to minus 22. If you want to find A and D, then I can solve this problems, right? If I solve these, let's say it is equation 1, equation 2. Now if I solve 1 and 2, then I'll get A and D values. So the first 1 minus 2, which means A plus D is equals to 38. A plus 5D is equals to minus 22. Subtract means the symbols will change. Minus, here it will be plus. These two are cancelled. Then here I got minus 4D is equals to plus. I will get 60. So 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are 20. Here the D value is minus 15. And now I know the D value. Now I am going to find the A value by substituting D value in equation 1. So A plus D is equals to 38. A minus 15 is equals to 38. What is the A value? 38 plus 15, which is A is equals to 3. So the A value is 53 and D value is minus 15. Now I am going to find the AP. How I can find the AP? By adding the first term with D. So here the A value is 53. If I add minus 15 to this 53, then what will I get? 38. If I add minus 15 to this 38, I will get 23. Then 8 minus 7 and minus 22. So this is the AP we need to find here. So this is very simple problem. First we need to find the A value and the D value, and then we need to find the terms. If A and D value are not given, then we will solve two equations which was given in the question. Otherwise we can find it very normally. So this is the way we will find. Now we will move on to the next question. Which term of the AP 3, 8, 13, 18 is 78? So it was given. So the AP is 3, 8, 13 and 18. We need to find what is the nth term. We need to find which term is 78. Right? So it was given the n value here. So we need to find the n value. So first I will write the A value here. What is the first term here? 3. And what is the difference? Common difference. D value is 8 minus 3 is equals to 5. So the common difference is 5 and A value is 3. Now we need to find the which term is 78? So I will write the formula as you already know, a plus n minus 1 into d. Here what is the an value? It was given 78, right? So we need to find this term only. Which nth term is this? So for that, what is the a value? 3 plus n means we need to find the n value only, n minus 1 into 5. 78 is equals to 3 plus 5n minus 5. 78 is equals to 5n minus 2. If I solve this, 5n is equals to, I will get 80. 5 1s are 5, 5 5s are 1, 5 6 are 30. So n is equals to 16. So therefore the 16th term in this AP is 78. So this is the answer. 16 is the answer in this question. Now we will move on to the next question. What is the next question here? Find the number of terms in each of the following APs. So how many terms are there? Which means we need to find. So first I will write the AP 7, 13, 19, 2 and so on 205. So we need to find 205 is, this is the 205 which is the last term, right? So we need to find which term is this. So if we find the n value, if I equal this 205 to an, and then if I find the n value, then that number of terms will be there in this AP. We already did this type of problems in the previous video. If you want, you can check as well. So 733. So I need to find the a value here. A value is 7. And what is the d value? 13 minus 7 is equals to 6. So the d value is 6 and the a value is 7. Now we need to find the n value, which means how many terms are there in this AP. So an is equals to, here let's say an value is equals to, what is the an value? 205. So this is the last term only, right? So if I find this nth term, then we will know how many terms are there in this AP. An is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. What is the an value? 205 is equals to, a value is 7 plus n minus, we need to find the n value. D value is 6. 205 is equals to 7 plus 6n minus 6. 205 is equals to 6n plus 1, right? 6n plus 1. So if I solve this, 6n is equals to 204. N is equals to 204 divided by 6. Now cancel. 6 1s are 6, 6 3s are 18, 6 4s are 24. N is equals to 34. So how many terms are there in this AP? 34 terms are there in the AP, and the 34th term is 205. Now we will see the next problem in this question only. Now what is the second problem here? 18 comma 15 1 by 2 comma 13 comma and so on minus 47. Here also we need to find how many terms, which means I need to make sure an is equals to minus 47, and we will find how many terms are there, which means we need to find the n value. So here the a value is 18 and I need to find the d value. D value means 15 1 by 2 minus 18. So how can I find this? 15 2s are 30, 31 divided by 2 minus 18 is equals to 31 minus 18 2s are 36 divided by 2, which means minus 5 by 2 is the d value. So the first term is 18 and the common difference is minus 5 by 2. Now I am going to solve this. How I can find? An is equal, I need to find the number of terms, right? So I will use this formula. An is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. What is the an value? It was given the an value is minus 47. A value is 18. Yeah, a value is 18 plus n minus 1 into, what is the d value? Minus 5 by 2. Minus 47 is equals to 18 minus 5n divided by 2. Minus into minus plus 5 by 2. If I solve this, minus 47 is equals to 36. If I take the LCM as 2, then what will I get? 18 2s are 36 minus 5n plus 5. This 2 will go to that side and it will become 94. Minus 94 is equals to, if I solve this, what will I get? 41 minus 5n. Now 5n is equals to 41 plus 94. 5n is equals to 135. So n is equals to 5 1s are 5 2s are 10, 5 7s are 35. So n value is 27. So there are 27 terms in this AP. In this AP there are 27 terms and the last term is minus 47. So this is the way we will find these type of questions. Now we will move on to the next question. Check whether minus 50 is a term of the AP or not. So we need to find if minus 50 is in this AP or not. How we can find? We will find the nth term. If the nth term is positive value, then it is yes. The n term should be positive whole number. Then only it is there in this AP. I will tell you how. So first I will write the AP 11, 8, 5, 2 and so on. What is the A value? A value is 11 and what is the D value here? D is equals to 8 minus 11 which is minus 3. So here the D value is minus 3 and the A value is 11. Now I need to make an as minus 50 because let's assume this is the last term and we will find the nth term. If the nth term is positive whole number, then it is there in this AP. Otherwise it is not in this AP. So we will check. An is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. What is the an value here? Minus 150 is equals to A value is 11 plus n minus 1 into what is the D value? Minus 3. So minus 150 is equals to 11 minus 3n minus into minus plus 3 ones are 3. Minus 150 is equals to minus 3n plus 14. If I solve this, I will get 3n is equals to 150 plus 14. So 3n is equals to 164. Right. N is equals to 164 divided by 3. Can I solve this? 3 5s are 15. 14 is there. 3 4s are 12. 0.2 is there. 3 6s are 18. So it was not a whole number. It was in decimals. So the n value is not in a positive whole number. So it means minus 150 is not in this AP. So this is the way we will find out. Now move on to the next question. Find the 31st term of an AP whose 11th term is 38 and 16th term is 73. So here we need to find the 31st term. How we can find the 31st term if I know the A value and the D value, right? How we can find the A and D value? It was given that A 11th term, which means 11th term A11 is 38 and 16th term, which means A16 is equals to 73. Can I write it as A plus 10D is equals to 38 and this as A plus 15D is equals to 73. So let's say it is equation 1 and it is equation 2. If I solve this equation 1 and 2, then I will get A and D values, right? Then it is easy for us to find the 31st term. So I will solve 1 minus 2. A plus 10D is equals to 38. Here A plus 15D is equals to 73. If I subtract this minus, minus and minus, A minus A cancel and here I will get minus 5D is equals to, if I subtract 38 minus 73 means here it is minus 35. Minus minus cancel, D is equals to 5 ones are, 5 sevens are. So D value is 7. So I find the D value as 7. Now by using this D, from equation 1, can I find the A value? A plus 10D is equals to 38. If I substitute this, A plus 10 into 7 is equals to 38. Then what is the A value? A is equals to 38 minus 70, which is A is equals to 32. So A value is minus 32 and D value is 7. Now I need to find the 31st term. How I can find the 31st term? By using the n value. Here the n value is 31, A value is minus 32 and the D value is 7. Am I right? The D value is 7. Yes, the D value is 7. Now here An is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. What is the An value? We need to find A 31 is equals to minus 32 plus 31 minus 1 into 7. Minus 32 plus 30 into 7. Minus 32 plus 3 sevens are 21, 210. If I solve this, what will I get? 210 minus 32, 178. So here the A31 value is 178. This is the way we will find out these type of questions. Now move on to the next question. Here the next question is, an AP consists of 50 terms, of which third term is 12 and the last term is 106. Find the 29th term. So in an AP there are 50 terms, which means here there are 50 terms. Third term, which means A3 is equals to 12, and the last term, which is A50, is equals to 106. It was already given that, right? 50 terms are there. Then the last term means 50th term only. So the A50 is 106, which means I can write it as A plus 2D is equals to 12, and here A plus 49D is equals to 106. Let's say if it is equation 1 and equation 2, if I solve this equation 1 and 2, then I'll get A and D values. Then it will be easy for me to find the 29th term. So if I solve this, 1 minus 2, A plus 2D is equals to 12. A plus 49D is equals to 106. If I solve this, minus, 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 this will be cancelled and I will get minus 47D is equals to minus 94. Here minus minus cancel. 47 ones are 47 twos are, right? So D is equals to 2. So the D value is 2. Now I need to find the A value. From equation 1, what is the equation 1 here? A plus 2D is equals to 12. So if I substitute D value here, 2 twos is equals to 12. So A is equals to 2 twos are 4. 12 minus 4. So here the A value is 8. Now I know the A value is 8 and D value is 2. And which term I need to find out? Here it was given I need to find the 29th term, which means the N value is 29, which I need to find the 29th term. So by using the nth term formula, A plus N minus 1 into D, we need to find the 29th term. So 8 plus 29 minus 1 into D. 8 plus 28 into 2. 28 twos are 8 plus 56, right? If you want, you can calculate 56. 56 plus 8, it is 64. So A 29th value is 64. It is only right, it was given to find the 29th term. So the 29th term is 64. So this is the way we will find out. Everything is in the question only. You need to understand the question and then you need to calculate. Next, if the third and ninth term of an AP are 4 and minus 8 respectively, which term of this AP is 0? So it was given third term, which means A3 is equals to 4 and ninth term means A9 is equals to minus 8. Now which term is 0? And it was given AN value, let's say AN value 0. We need to find the N value here because we need to find which term means nth term. Value, if it was given the value, then it is AN. If it is not given the value, it's just give the nth term, then it is N. Term means N, value means AN. So here we need to find, it was given AP is 0. 0 means here it is the value. We need to find the term which is N value. Here it was given A3 is 4, A9 is minus 8. Now I need to find the A and D values by using these two. So A3 means A plus 2D is equals to 4. A plus 8D is equals to minus 8. Let's say it is equation 1 and equation 2. If I solve 1 and 2, A plus 2D is equals to 4 and A plus 8D is equals to minus 8. Subtraction means the symbols will change as we already know. So plus. This will be cancelled and here minus 6D is equals to 12. 6 ones are 6 twos are. So here the D value is minus 2. Now I need to find the A value. How? By substituting D value in equation 1. A plus 2D is equals to 4. A plus 2 into minus 2 is equals to 4. A is equals to minus 2 twos are 4. Minus 4, it will go to that side. 4 plus 4. Here the A value is 8. So we know that A value is 8 and D value is minus 2. Now it was given the AN value as well, which is 0. We need to find the nth term. We need to find the N value. Which term means we need to find the N value. So here the formula AN is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. AN value is 0. A means 8 plus n minus 1 into minus 2. If I solve this, 0 is equals to a minus 2n, minus into minus plus 2 ones are 2. So 0 is equals to minus 2n plus 10. Here I solve this, 2n is equals to 10, 2 ones are 2 5s are. So here n is equals to 5, which means the fifth term in this AP is 0. This is the question they are asked. Which term they are asking? So the term is fifth term. Now move on to the next question. The 17th term of an AP exceeds its 10th term by 7. Find the common difference. Find the common difference. So we need to find the d value. What is the d value here? What it was given? It was given the 17th term of an AP. 17th term exceeds its 10th term by 7. Exceeds means it was more than the 10th term, which means here it was given 17th term and 10th term. So difference between these two is 7, right? So 10th term it exceeds by 17th term. How much it exceeds? It is 7. So which means the difference between these two is 7. So I can write it as A17 minus A10 is equals to 7, right? How can I do it? Can I solve this? Can I write A17 as A plus 16D minus of, here I can write A plus 9D is equals to 7. If I solve this, A plus 16D minus A minus 9D is equals to 7, right? So plus A minus A cancel, 16D minus 9D, which means 7D is equals to 7. 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7. So the D value is 1. The question they are asking, right? We need to find the D value only. So the D value is 1. We got the D value as 1. Now next question. Which term of the AP will be 132 more than its 54th term? So I will tell you the question. It was given the AP 3, 15, 27 and 39 and so on. So here we need to find the 54th term here. If I find the 54th term, then the 50 and we need to find the next term which will more than 132. So here the question is, one value will be there for 54th term, right? Let's say it is x. Then which term is more than 132? If I add 132 to this term, then what is this term? We need to find. So we need to find the nth value by adding 132 to this 54th term. So I will tell you how I can solve this. First, I will tell you how we can solve this, then you will get an idea how we can find. First, we need to find the 54th term. And then we need to add 132 for that 54th term. Then we need to find which term is that value. So I will tell you, no worries. So here the A value is 3 and what is the D value here? 15 minus 3, which is 12. So here we know A value is 3 and D value is 12. Now I need to find the 54th term, which means n value is 54 here for 54th term. So A plus n minus 1 into D. A-N. So what is the n value? A54 is equals to, A means 3 plus 54 minus 1 into D value is 12. 3 plus 53 into 12. So 3 plus 12 3s are 36, 12 5s are 60. 63. So 336, which means here I got 339. So 54th term is 369. What it was given? 132 more than its 54th term. 132 more than means we need to add 132 to the 54th term. So what is the 54th term here? 639. Then we need to add 132 to this 54th term. Then what will I get? 771. 771, right? So if I add 132 for the 54th term, then I will get the 771 value. Now what it was asking, they are asking which term is this in the AP. So we need to find the n value for this value. Okay, we need to find the nth term. Which term? We need to find the n value for this number. How we can find it? We will find it. Let's say it is an value here, it is 771. Now we need to find the n value for this term, right? Here we already know a value is 3 and d value is 12. Now we need to find this term. Here the an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. So an value is 771. Because this is the term, we add 132 for the 54th term. So we need to find which term this is. So 771, which is 3 plus, we need to find the n value, n minus 1 into 12. 771 is equals to 3 plus 12n minus 12. 771 is equals to 12n minus 9. Here 12n is equals to 771 plus 9, which is 12n is equals to 780. N is equals to 780 divided by 12. 12 ones are 12. 12 6 are 72. I will get 6. 12 5 are 60. So n is equals to 65. So the 65th term is the term which, if I add 132 to the 54th term, right? You got it, right? So we need to find the 54th term first. Then we need to add 132 to this 54th term, because here they didn't give the direct value of 54th term. So they are give that we need to add 132 to the 54th term. Then we need to find out which term is that number after adding 132. So this is the way we will find out. It is the 65th term. Now move on to the next question. Two APs have the same common difference. The difference between the 800th term is 100. What is the difference between the 1000th term? Again, it was given two APs have the same common difference. So here there are two APs. Let's say a plus a comma a plus d and so on. This is the AP, and here I will write this is one AP, and the second AP is, let's say, b comma b plus d comma b plus 2d and so on. This is the second AP. Here the difference between their 100th term and the difference between their 100th term is 100. Then we need to find what is the difference between their 1000th term. So how I can find out? I will find out by using this simple terms only. 100th term means, what is the 100th term in the first AP? In the first AP, the 100th term is a plus 99d, right? And what is the 100th term in second AP? b plus 99d, which means it was given the common difference. The difference between these two is same, which is 100, right? So the difference between these two is 100. Now I am going to write in that way only. So a plus 99d minus b plus 99d is equals to 100. This is the only it was given, right? It was given the difference between their 100th terms is 100. So this is the 100th term in first AP and this is the 100th term in the second AP. So their difference is 100. So which I did it right now. So their difference is 100 means if I subtract these two, then I'll get 100 only. So a plus 9, if I solve this, a plus 99d minus b minus 99d is equals to 100. Here 99d, 99d cancel, a minus b is equals to 100. So we got a minus b is equals to 100. Now we need to find 1000th term, right? So it was already given the difference is 100. Now I need to find for the 1000th term. How I can find? Same. I will write what is 1000th term. What is the 1000th term in the first AP? In the first AP, the 1000th term is a plus 999d, right? And for the second AP, the difference is a plus 999d. Now we need to find the difference between these two. How we can find? I will tell you how we can find. So we need to find, let's say the difference is x. Let's say the difference is x. Now we need to find the x value. How we can find the x value? Here a plus 999d minus b plus 999d, right? So this is what we want. So it will be equal to x. We need to find the x value by solving this. How I can solve this? A plus 999d minus b, if I subtract minus, if I multiply with minus 99d is equals to x. Here minus, here plus cancel. He got a minus b is equals to x. Here what is the a minus b value? We already found the a minus b value is 100. So if I substitute 100 here, then what is the x value? The x value is 100. So the difference between the 1000th term is also 100. So we can say that whatever the common difference is same, then the difference between the two APs also same, which is 100. It won't change for 1000, 10,000, whatever it may be, the difference will be same, 100 only. So this is the way we will find out. Next question, how many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? So here we need to find the 3-digit number divisible by 7. So what is the 3-digit number starting? What is the first 3-digit number which will start? So the 3-digit number is 100. So is it divisible by 7? No, it is not. So what is the number which is divisible by 7? The first number which is divisible by 7? 105, right? So if I subtract 105, 7 1s is 7, 7 5s is 35. So here it was 105. So the first is 100, but the first 3-digit number divisible by 7 is 105. And what is the last number which is divisible by 7? So here it is 105. Then what is the next number? It is 112 and 119, right? So these are all the divisibles of 7. And what is the last number? It is 999, right? What is the last 3-digit number? It is 999. Then what is the last 3-digit number which is divisible by 7? How we can find out? If I 7 1s are 7, 7 4s are 28, 7 2s are 14. The remainder is 5. So if I multiply 172 with 7, 7 2s are 14, 7 4s are 28, 29, 7 1s are 7, 9. So 994 is the last 3-digit number which is divisible by 7. If you want, you can calculate. If you want, you can calculate for 999, 998, 997, 996, 995, 994. Here, if I divide 999 with 7, then I will got the remainder 5. So if I remove 994 minus 7, 994 will be the. If you want, you can calculate. If you understand this logic, then it will be easy for you to calculate as well. So let's say, so 994 is the last. Now we need to find how many numbers are there, which means we need to find how many terms are there in this AP. First of all, we need to check if it is AP or not. Yes, it is. Of course, it is an AP because the difference between these two and everything, the common difference is 7 only, right? So we can say that it is a AP. If you want, you can check as well. So A is equals to 105. And what is the common difference? 112 minus 105, which is 7. And 119 minus 112 is equals to 7. So the common difference is same for because we already know these are all divisibles of 7 only, right? So this is an AP. Now we need to find how many terms are there. How we can find? We will find, let's say AN is equals to, we will equal the AN with 994. Then we will find how many terms are there, which means we need to find the n value. So here AN is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. Here we need to find the n value. What is the AN value? 994 is equals to A value is 105 plus n minus 1 into D, which is 7. So 994 is equals to 105 plus 7n minus 7. If I calculate, 994 is equals to, what is the value here? 98 plus 7n. So 7n is equals to 994 minus 98. Then what will I get? 7n is equals to 896, right? So if I calculate 896 divided by 7, 7 1s are 7, what will I get? 7 1s are 7, 1 will be remaining 19, 7 2s are 14, 5 will be remaining 56, 7 7s are 49, 7 8s are 56. So here I'll get 7 8s are 56. So n is equals to 128. So the numbers which are divisible by 7 in 3-digit number is 128 numbers are there in this AP. So the 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7 is 128. So this is the way we will find out by using the nth term formula. Now we will see the next question. What is the next question here? How many multiples of 4 lies between 10 and 250? Same, but the numbers will change. So we need to find the multiples of 4 between 10 and 250. What is the multiple of 4 after 10? 12, right? 11, it won't be multiple of 4. 12 is the multiple. And then 16, then 20, 24, and so on. These are all the multiples of 4 after 10. And what is the last number here? Here the last number is 250. Is it divisible by 4? Let's check. 4 6 are, no, it won't. 4 6 are 24, 1 4 2 are 8. No, it won't be divisible. Then if you want, you can calculate as well. If I divide 250 with 4, then what is the remainder? 4 6 are 24, 4 2 are 8. 2 will be the remainder. So it means if I subtract 250 minus 2, then I will get 248. 248, can I, 248 is the multiple of 4. We will check. 4 1s are 4 6 are 24, 4 2s are, yes, it is divisible. So 248 is the last number. I mean, before 250, 248 is the last number which is multiple of 4. Now same, we need to find the n value. So let's say it is an. Now what is the a value here? 12. And what is the d value? We already know 4 is the d value. Now I'm going to find the n value here. We need to find the n value. Then only, right, we will know how many terms are there in this AP. This is AP. We need to find how many terms are there in this AP. N is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. What is the an value here? What is the last term? 248 is equals to a value is 12 plus n minus 1 into d value is 4. So 248 is equals to 12 plus 4n minus 4. 248 is equals to 4n plus 8. 4n is equals to 248 minus 8. 4n is equals to 240. Now calculate. N is equals to 4 1s are 4 6 are 24, 4 0 0. So total 60 terms are there. N value is 60. So 60 terms are there in this AP, which means the multiples of 4 lies between 10 and 250 is 60. Right? Now we will see the next problem. Here find 14 15, yeah, find what value of n or the nth terms of two APs equal. So how we can find this? Okay, I will tell you how we can find this. First I will write the two APs. The first AP I will write 1, and here the second AP. The first AP is 63, 65, 67 and so on. And the second AP is 3, 10, 17 and so on. Here first we will know the A and D values. We will know the first term and then we will find the D value. And it was given that we need to find the n value if those two APs are equal. Right? So I will tell you how we can find. First I will find the A value for the first AP. What is the A value? 63. And what is the D value here? 65 minus 63, which is 2. So the D is 2. Now for the second AP, what is the A value here? 3, and D value is 10 minus 3. Sorry, 10 minus 3 is equals to 7. So here the first term of first AP is 63 and the first term of second AP is 3. And here the common difference first AP is 2 and here it is 7. Now it was given we need to find for which term it will be equal. So which means the n value should be equal for both. So I will write it here. Here the an value is equal for two APs, right? So that was the question it was asking. For which value of n the nth term of two APs are equal, which means for an the two APs are equal. So what is the an value here for first AP? The an value of first AP is, so I will find out here. The an value means a plus n minus 1 into d. What is the a value? 63 plus n minus 1 into, what is the common difference for first AP? It is 2. So 63 plus 2n minus 2. 2n plus 61. So this is the first AP. Now this is the nth term for first AP. Now we need to find the second AP. So what is the second AP? An value of second AP, a plus n minus 1 into d. What is the a value here? The a value is 3 and d value is 7. 3 plus 7n minus 7. So here the 7n minus 4. So here the 7n minus 4 is the an value of second value. It was given that which n value they are equal, which means this value and this value can be equal, and then we need to find the n value. So given for which value they are equal, here 2n plus 61 is equals to 7n minus 4, because they both are equal. That was the question it was asking, right? So both are equal. Now I need to find the n value for if they are equal. So here I will write the n value. So how can I write it? 7n minus 2n is equals to 61 plus 4. Here 5n is equals to 65. 5 1s are 5, 5 3s are 15. So n is equals to 13. So for 13th value, those two APs are equal. So very simple. First we need to find the a value and the common difference and the nth term, I mean an value. Then we need to make sure the both an values will be equal, because it was given the both an value, both terms in one place will be equal. So we need to make sure that two values will be equal. Then we need to find the n value. Move on to the next question. Determine the AP whose third term is 16 and the seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. So this is the question which we already saw in the previous one. Determine the AP whose third term is 16. Here it was given the third term is, which means A3 is 16, and seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. A7 exceeds fifth term by 12, which means here A7 is exceeds, which means A7 will be exceeds by 12, which means A7 minus A5 is 12, right? Exceeds means it was exceeding from fifth term to seventh term. The exceed means it was adding, which is exceeds, which means the difference is 12. So A3 is 16 and A7 minus A5 is equals to 12. Now how we can find the A and D values here? Now I will calculate. Here it was given A3 value is 16. So I will write it as A plus 2D is equals to 16. Let's say it is equation 1. Now I am going to solve this. A7 means A plus 6D minus A plus 4D is equals to 12. So A plus 6D minus A minus 4D is equals to 12. Here plus A minus A cancel. Here I will get 2D is equals to 12. What is the D value here? 6. So the D value is 6. Now substitute this D value in equation 1. Then I will get the A value. What is the equation 1? A plus 2D is equals to, what is the value? A plus 2D is equals to 16. So if I substitute this D value in the equation 1, then I will get the A value. A is equals to 16 minus 6 2 is 12. So A is equals to 4. Now I got A value as 4 and D value as 6. Now what we need to find? Determine the AP. So we need to write the AP here. What is the A? 4. And what is the difference here? 6. So I will write 10. If I add 6 to the first number, it will become 10. And it will be 16, 22, 28, comma, and so on. So this is the AP. So they are asking us to write the AP. So this is the AP it is going to form. Now move on to the next question. Find the 20th term from the last term of the AP 3, 8, 13, 253. So we need to find the 28th term. It is very simple. So the AP is 3, 8, 13 and so on 253. If I write this AP reverse, then what will I get? So first I will write the first term is 3 here. And what is the common difference? 8 minus 3, which is 5. So the common difference is 5 means, then what will be the AP here? 3, 13 and so on. Here what is the value? Here what is the value I will get? I will get the value of 248, comma 253, because the common difference is 5, right? So if I reverse this AP, then what will I get? 253, comma 248 and so on 13, 8 and 3. This is the AP if I reverse this. Now I will find the A value here, 253. And what is the common difference here? It is reverse, right? This reverse means minus 5. Now I need to find the 20th term. So simple. It was asking the 20th term from the last. From the last means it should be come from this side. So from this side means if I reverse the AP and if I reverse the AP, then I will find the 20th term. Then it will be easy for us to calculate. So this is the A value here and the common difference is minus 5. Now I need to find the A20 value. So A plus n minus 1 into D. What is the n value? 20. So A value is 253 plus 20 minus 1 into minus 5. 253 plus 19 into minus 5. 253 minus 19 5s are 95. So if I subtract 253 minus 95, what will I get? 158. So this is the way we will find out if they ask any term from the back side. We will reverse the AP, then we will find the term which was given, which was asked to find. Now here the 18th question is, the sum of the 4th and 8th term of an AP is 24 and the sum of the 6th and 10th term is 44. Find the first 3 terms of an AP. So we need to find the first 3 terms. What it was given, the sum of the 4th and 8th term is AP. AP is 24. 6th and 10th term is 44. It was very simple. What is the 4th term here? 4th term, which means the sum means A4 plus A8 is equals to 24. So I will write it as A plus 3D plus A plus 7D is equals to 24. Right? So 2A plus 10D is equals to 24. If I take 2 as common, then I will get A plus 5D is equals to 24. 2 1s are 2 12s are. So I got A plus 5D is equals to 12. Let's say it is equation 1. And one more thing is given. The sum of 6th and 10th term is 44. A6 plus A10 is equals to 44. Right. So what is the A6 value here? A plus 5D plus A plus 9D is equals to 44. 2A plus 14D is equals to 44. If I take 2 as common, then I will get A plus 7D is equals to 44 divided by 2. 2 1s, 2 2s, 2 2s. So A plus 7D is equals to 22. Let's say it is equation 2. If I solve equation 1 and 2, then I will get the A and D values. So what is solve equation 1 and 2, which means 1 minus 2. It implies what is the equation 1? A plus 5D is equals to 12. And here A plus 7D is equals to 22. If I subtract minus, minus and minus, it will be cancelled. Here I will get minus 2D is equals to minus 10. Minus minus cancel. 2 1s are 2 5s are. D is equals to 5. Now, so we find the D value as 5. Now we substitute D value in equation 1. Then I will get the A value, right? A plus 5D is equals to 12. So A plus 5 into 5 is equals to 12, which is A is equals to 12 minus 25, which is A is equals to minus 13. So the first term of this AP is minus 13. So the first term is minus 13. Then if I add 5 to this term, then I will get minus 8, then minus 3. So the first 3 terms of this AP is minus 13, minus 8 and minus 3. So this is the question it was asked. So we need to find the first 3 terms. Now move on to the next question. Subbarao started work in 1995 at an annual salary of 5,000 and received an increment of 200 each year. In which year did his income reach 7,000? So in 1995, his income is 5,000. So after every year, his income will be increased by 200, which means to 5,200, 5,400 and so on. So it was given in which year he got 7,000, which means in which year means the last term will be 7,000. First we need to check if it is an AP or not. Yes, it is an AP because the common difference we know is 200 because we are only adding 200 for the previous term. So here the first term is, so this is an AP. We need to find the 7,000. So we need to find which term is 7,000. Then if I add that term to 1995, then I will get the year. So the first term is 5,000 and the common difference is 200. And what is the AN value here? AN value is 7,000. We need to find the N value. So AN is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. What is the AN value? 7,000 is equals to A means 5,000 plus N minus 1 into 200. If I solve this, I will get this 5,000, it will come to this side, then it will become 2,000. So 2,000 is equals to 200. If I multiply 200 N minus 200. So 200n is equals to 2200. So 2 zeros cancel, 2 ones are 2 11s are. Here the n value is 11, which means 11th term of this AP is 7000. Right. So here the 11th term is 7000. So after the first year is 1995, which is 5000. Let's calculate. 1995 is the first year. Then 1995 is the first year means if I add 10 to this 1995, then it will become 2005. So after in 2005 he got 7000. Right? So this is the way we will calculate. Now move on to the next question and the last question of this exercise. Ramkali saved 5 rupees in the first week of a year and then increased her weekly savings by 1.75. If in the nth week her weekly savings becomes 20.7n, find n value. It was very clear. In the first week she has 5 rupees and then increased her savings by 1.75. So it was increased gradually 1.75 in this way. So if I add 1.75 to 5, then I will get 6.75. Right, and so on. And after her weekly savings and the final she got 20.75. So here let's say we need to find the n value. This is the nth term. We need to find the n value. Right. So here what is the a value? A value is 5 and the common difference is 1.75. We need to find the an value. What is the formula? A plus n minus 1 into d. What is the an value? 20.75 is equals to a value is 5 plus n. We need to find the n value. N minus 1 into 1.75. So if I calculate, here I will get 15 this 5 will come to this side. It will become 15.75 is equals to, if I calculate 1.75 n minus 1.75. Right? If I calculate, then 1.75 n is equals to 15.75 plus 1.75. What will I get? 1.75 n is equals to 17.5, right, divided by 17.50. Now n is equals to 17.50 divided by 1.75. Here 2 points, here point will cancel because it was decimal, right? Here there are 2 digits before point and here also 2 digits before point. Now n is equals to 1750 divided by 175. 175 ones are, here zeros are. Here the n value is 10, which means after 10 weeks, her savings. So after 10 weeks her savings are 20.75. So this is the way. Here the n value is 10. So this is the way we will find out these type of questions by using the nth term value. In this video we completed 5.2 all problems in one shot. Now we will see the next topic, which is some of the nth terms topic in the next video. If you find this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. This is Sunhera signing off.